Hey man, say man, what's good, y'all? Big Kev here coming at y'all with another one. And I ain't gonna lie, I might have lost my aura because y'all wasn't rocking with them last two uploads. But I ain't tripping. Or you win some, you lose some. That's how it is, you feel me? I ain't tripping, but I am back in the lab and I'm still shooting, you feel me? Because you know, shoot or shoot. But anyways, man, I want to thank y'all for 262. We still at 262, which isn't P because we haven't went up since the last video. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all have been going crazy, so I still love y'all. I never not love y'all, y'all feel me? Just for everything y'all done for me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the video, man. All right, y'all. So today's video, man, we got to talk about this man, Jack Doherty. So I'm pretty sure you guys know already, but if you guys don't, he was robbed for over $300,000 worth of jewelry, which involved 2 chains and a watch, I believe. And this was prior to a no jumper interview. But before I even break down this whole thing, let me talk to y'all about how I even discovered this dude. So I really actually didn't know him at first. Like, I didn't discover him. I actually discovered his ex girl, this girl right here. And I ain't gonna cap y'all, just probably the most beautiful girl I ever seen. And that's why when I end up finding out that they had something to do with each other, you know, one of them, like, when you just like, you don't really believe it, you in denial, but you like whatever. It's kind of like the Neon and what's her name situation. But then I ended up quickly finding out, nah, bro has motion, and that was his girl. I ain't gonna lie, I do believe it was a different kind of motion though, and that's kind of what I'm going to talk about in this video. So hit that like, subscribe, let's get into it. Hold on. So as we know, a lot of people don't like Jack Doherty just because of his what can I say, his entitlement, his privilege, I guess you could say. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like his can't explain his snobby persona, I guess I'll say. Kind of snobby, rich. It seems like one of those rich Jewish kids. No disrespect to the Jews, no anti-Semitic, but you get what I'm saying. So, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I feel like everyone knows that he always gets taken advantage of. As y'all know, he had that little span where the rappers was just running train on him and just try to get revive their career, revive their wallet back, and they was running to him and Aiden Ross, which is kind of crazy. But I remember when he was having like performances, and I think rappers were kind of like playing them, trying to play like a song and leave, or just scam them, not even show up. And I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of what this video is about, because this is why all this is even happening, right? So pretty much there's people who are what's known as a lick, right? And obviously we all know Jack Doherty falls under that title as a lick, but there's also like a more intense form of licks, which are like, you're a lick slick. So now you're not even just a regular lick. Now you're like a lick squared. And the reason why I say that is because now even the niggas who is licks look at you like a lick, and that's a scary place to be in, especially with the power and the position that you're in, especially him, because you feel me, bro had the McLarens, the chains, the baddies, they had everything, you feel me? So, and now let me explain why both of these combinations are the most deadliest combination. And he's actually lucky that they only took his chains, even though whoever took them chains may have a good payday depending on how they do it, because a lot of people always do it wrong, especially them LA niggas. Obviously you guys know about the Pop Smoke situation. Ended up robbing him for got like 2 bands and split that 4 ways. So yeah, them LA niggas, they be out there robbing, but they're not smart. They need to rob some books. That's what them niggas need to rob. But anyways, the combination of having a bad reputation alongside being a well-known lick is definitely a recipe for disaster. So let me go more in depth on the lick slick reference I was talking about. So for me to do this, let me give you guys an analogy, okay? So look at it like this, right? Flight Reacts is 6'3". However, he's not good at basketball. So what does everyone want to do? They want to 1v1 him in basketball. Why? Because they know he's not good. They know that's a win for my channel, especially these YouTube niggas who already can't hoop. I want to show my people I can hoop. Why not start by playing the nigga who can't hoop? So that's my analogy with the lick slick, and this is how these niggas look at this nigga Jack Doherty. So look, right? We already think you a lick. We already done seen rappers run off on you. We already done seen this and that. You done got slapped by the Island Boys, whatever. And now attach that with a chain, and now people don't like you. Now attach that with jewelry, all this stuff. Now people will want to rob you just to say they done robbed you. Some people probably don't even really care about what they get. They probably really just want to rob you just because they knew someone will be happy for you to get robbed. You get what I'm saying? Now that don't go to the licks lick, but it's kind of like when people look for licks now. That's what I'm saying. Kind of like how when people were looking for Flight. People are now looking for him who are already licked. You see, like, people want to get their reputation. That's what it all is. It's all it's about is reputation. The niggas that robbed him probably ain't never robbed a day in their life. Probably with some lame ass niggas that don't even rob. But the thing is, since they knew he was a lame ass nigga that wasn't gonna do nothing, no disrespect to bro, but since they knew that, that's why they initiated. And that's where being a lick slick it's not a good situation to be in, and he should have treaded a little more lightly. And I feel him. Niggas be want to enjoy you get what I'm saying? They want to enjoy their life and this and that. They was on Rodeo and whatever. But that's just the point. When people look at you that way, now you got, it's really bad, honestly. So just like think about, and here goes another example actually. The 6ix9ine LA Fitness. Now, don't get me wrong, 6ix9ine did everything to provoke all that invoke, I'm sorry, all of that negativity to him. And he pretty much manifested that. Everybody wanted to put pause on him, and he pretty much enabled them. You get what I'm saying? He pretty much made it cool to want to hate him. So now the LA Fitness people probably didn't even have that much malice for him. They just knew, hold on, the world do, and we just caught this nigga at LA Fitness. Let's beat on him. You get what I'm saying? Let's get some clout. Like, it's a lot of things that people don't really understand with this new age. And that's where it's like you guys got to tread lightly. And I get it. The internet's drawing a fine line between reality and the internet. So I get why a lot of people do what they do. You got what I'm saying? Like, you see, like, literally the IRL streamers. Like, a lot of these people literally be live just walking around trolling, bro. So you gotta understand the internet is desensitizing, and I feel like it's bad because a lot of us we walk in Oculus. You feel me? We're pretty much paving the way for that next stage in the AI and all this and that. So I know that just took a little strange turn, but that's how my videos is. If y'all ain't caught right now, you feel me? The Tangent Kev. I might just start a whole nother channel, bro. Tangent Kev. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. Big Kev, thank y'all for 262. But let me know in the comments, do y'all think bruh should have got robbed, or do y'all think they wrong for robbing bruh? Because I ain't gonna beat you. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I feel like bruh don't even deserve all that. You feel me? Like he done lost hella clout and lost his girl and lost all that. But you feel me? There's another thing I want to add for the outro, because I'm going through a lot of stuff too. Feel me? I just lost my crib, lost my job. I'm in hella debt. You feel me? So like, you just gotta go strong. And I feel like when you start losing stuff, it's just God taking things away from you to give you something better. You feel me? And that's how he got to look at it, and that's how I'm looking at it. And that's why I want to wrap this up, because God got rid of his bit, because nigga, that's finna be me on God, nigga, and I ain't gonna beat y'all. Leave a like for me, you feel me? Because y'all gonna be a part of this, bro, this manifestation. But anyways, man, I love y'all. Big Kev 262. I'm up out here.